Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome to the assembly of very unique Toto video tutorial specially prepared for members like yourself. If you have just joined us as a member or today is your very first time having to watch this video, please allow me to take this opportunity to truly thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly very thankful, grateful. My gratitude to each and every one of you for your precious time watching this video. Yes, last but not least, please allow me to welcome you to Assemblix. Now what you're looking at right now is a WinToto Advance Statistical Software. This software has got two names. One name is known as WinToto 2004, another name is known as WinToto Advance. Now you'll be probably wondering why we have this name WinToto 2004. That's because if you have watched our Win4D video, you'll realize that Win4D Advance software was launched in the year 2000. In fact, it literally took us 4 years, which is in the year 2004, to launch WinToto Advance, and that's why this name WinToto 2004 comes about. You may be wondering why 4 years? It's a very good question to ask, because during these 4 years we are very seriously looking at the development of software. Our main priority, just the same as the Win4D Advance, there are two main priorities. First priority is that we want to know that the development of this software, can it lead to better enhanced winning? Priority concern number one. Priority concern number two is that will there be any limitations to the development of this software? Now if we find that these two requirements cannot be met, you can be rest assured that you will never get to see WinToto Advance at all in the market. Now why is it so? Because we always believe that if there's any software to be launched, first it takes up a lot of our time and our funds to develop. So we want to make sure that it must benefit you. And because of our commitment to continuously develop the software, we have never failed to produce the results. In fact, 2 years later, which in the year 2006, we have one very first breakthrough. The year itself, we were celebrating the Lunar New Year, and during Singapore time, at that point of time, Lunar New Year was celebrated with this Hong Kong draw $5 million jackpot. Assemblix has got 55 members participated in the total polling, and we have used the Win4D Advanced software to generate the numbers. You guess what happened? We have generated it, and we are so happy to say something to all of you. You know what's that? We have won a 5+1, which is a Group 2 jackpot in that particular draw. Whole Singapore itself has got 82 winners, and Assemblix and its member is one of the 82. Now that was in the year 2006. Now this year is already the year 2016. In other words, 10 years have passed. Have we forgotten you? No. I'm always very grateful and thankful, truly, because without your participation, we would not have realized this winning. Even though we have used WinToto Advance, but always remember, participation is very important. Your participation is an endorsement to our developments. So I'm truly very thankful, grateful, my gratitude to each and every one of you for your participation that resulted in us winning the jackpot Group 2. And in the year 2013, because of one important development that we have, which is known as the reverse scan, and this reverse scan is actually a forecast feature. We have got two users who uses this reverse scan forecast feature, and from the generated numbers they derive an inspiration, and from there they pick up the winning numbers. Now one of them have won a jackpot Group 1, and another one won a jackpot Group 2. According to them, the use of this reverse scan features have actually enabled them to win. We do share these incidences with a lot of our members, and most of them feel that if there's any credit that comes along, this credit should go to Assemblix because of the hard work that they put in. However, I must admit the fact is that we have worked very hard. In fact, the development of reverse scan features was never an easy task, because it literally took us many months of hard work to compile what is best to be developed. And during the trial run, to run the reverse scan, it takes us many hours. We know that if we were to develop this into WinToto Advance software, it's not going to work. Why? Because number one, it was going to take a lot of your time. So during the development itself, we decided to cut short the time. And this reason why once you use the WinToto Advance latest version, you realize that the reverse scan is almost instantaneously produced right in front of you. Now we are glad that we can have this development. We are glad that we can able to provide each and every one of you the best tools that we can. Now what's most important thing of all, what makes us able to do so? All because of one simple reason, and that is both Assemblix and you, that means the end user yourself, have one common goal. We believe that to stay united, to help each other, we continue our development, you continuously your support and the subscriptions to the WinToto Advance maintenance support, we will definitely make it. So over here, sincerely, I'd like to take this opportunity once again to thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm thankful, grateful, my gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 大家好，如果今天是你第一次目睹这个画面，或者是刚刚加入我们的会员，那我在这里跟大家讲的是，我是非常的感激，也非常的感恩大家的宝贵时间来观看这个 WinToto Video。始终最重要的，我觉得要跟大家讲一声的，就是欢迎你加入 Assemblix 的会员。今天你所目睹的这个画面是 WinToto Advance 的软件。这个软件其实有两个名称，一个名称叫做 WinToto Advance， 另外一个名称叫做 WinToto 2004。有可能你会觉得为什么有这个2004的这个号码出现，是因为 WinToto Advance 其实是在2004年我们才来推出这个软件。如果你有观看我们的 4D video， 你都会知道 Win4D 是在2000年，就是2000年那一年，我们把它推出到这个市场。也就是说4年过后，我们决定推出 WinToto Advance 软件。大家要明白的就是，这个软件其实在这个过程中，我们需要4年的时间，是因为我们要肯定2个重要的这个关键。第一，就是它一定要能够提高大家的中奖几率；第二，它发展过程中不应该有任何的限制。只要这2个条件能够符合，我们才决定把 WinToto Advance 推出到这个市场给大家去用。也就是要实现对大家的承诺，我们很努力的去发展。在2006年，也就是2年过后，我们刚好在新加坡庆祝了农历新年。新加坡的农历新年刚好在那一年，我们有新加坡 Toto 红包draw5个名人。我们庆祝了过后，我们有55位会员们加入我们的 Toto Fans。我们用了这个 WinToto Advance 的软件来找出号码。当那天那一期，总共我们赢了5+1的号码，就是 Group 2。全新加坡在那个 draw 里面，其实有82个人，我们是其中之一。能够赢一个5+，其实是真的是不简单。所以我觉得非常欣慰的，就是因为有了大家的这个加入，我们才能够实现。虽然已经过了10年，因为今年已经2016年，我永远都非常的感恩大家，也非常的感谢大家那天加入了 Toto Fans， 让我们能够实现一个5+1的这个中奖。在2023年，我们又有一个非常大的突破。在那一年，我们发展了一个非常重要的一个功能，它的名称叫做 Reverse Scan。其实这个功能真的来历不小，因为在这个发展的过程中，在试验中，要它能够找出推荐号码给大家、预测号码给大家，真的是要花费很多的时间。他们是怎么样的一个操作？每一次你把最新的 result 输入到这个软件过后，它会从你最新的 result来跟他所拥有的一些result做一个非常详细的比较，从那边他才能够推荐认为最好的Toto号码给大家。在试验中，其实它需要很多个小时，但是我们为了大家的方便，我们要发展在这个软件里面的时候，第一，速度要快；第二，它要很方便的用。所以只要你拥有新的Toto Advance， 你会发觉到其实在用的过程中是非常的简单，时间也非常的快，一刹那就可以看得到那个号码。但是在这个软件的背后，其实它的操作还有很多步骤。我们就是在2013年那一年，也因为有这样的一个发展， 我们才看到真正的看到，我们有2个大赢家，一个赢了一个 Group 1 2.5个 million， 一个赢了一个 Group 2 259。那他们是怎么样赢的？根据他们所跟我们分享的，就是因为用了 WinToto Advance 的 Reverse Scan 这个功能，他们看到了所预测的号码，从那边他们得到了灵感，寻找了中奖号。所以我们非常的高兴，我们是曾经跟很多物业们分享这样一段的一个经历。他们认为说，如果要论功劳，其实这个功劳是属于 Assemblix， 我们能够到这样的一个境界是属于 Assemblix 的能力。我认为说，如果要论功劳，我觉得这个功劳是真正是属于 Assemblix 的每一位顾客。没有你们的对 Assemblix 的支持信心，我们其实能够要走到这样的一个阶段是不简单。所以在这里，我非常的很有诚意的跟大家讲一声感谢，也非常感恩你们的支持，谢谢。Now, before we start to discuss the total numbers with all of you, do allow me to make a very important announcement to all of you. So, if you have a WinToto Advance, all you need to do is click up check for WinToto Advance. You can see that the versions available right now is version 3.5.0.3. In other words, if you have a WinToto Advance with you, I encourage you to take a close look at what is the version numbers that you're in right now. I strongly encourage that if you find that your WinToto Advance is not having this latest version, I urge you upgrade is the very important note. You probably have to sit down and ask yourself, why do Assemblix keep coming up with newer versions? For fun? No. It is truly our commitment to all of you from the very start is that we want to bring the best to you. So each new version has actually gone through a very serious thought as far as the developments of the features is concerned. It's all meant to bring an enhanced learning experience to you. So if you have not upgraded, I urge you, get this software upgraded. Now, if you're yet, I can think of 2 reasons why it was not upgraded. One is that you could have overlooked the upgrading, which is highly probable. Sometimes you're busy, working busy, too busy that you forgot about it. Another situation that could happen to you is that you could have overlooked the extension of the WinToto Advance subscriptions that resulted in an upgrade. If these are the 2 circumstances, I urge you, get it upgraded, extend your WinToto Advance as soon as you can. Now, we do have a lot of our members who have actually called us after watching the video. They do ask a very important and very valid questions. And they have watched the video. They know what these features are about. Do they still need WinToto Advance? Good question. I personally feel that if anyone were to ask questions like that, it just simply goes to show that you are definitely looking for a software to enhance your winning experience. If that is the correct answer, I've only one word for you. Get hold of WinToto Advance as soon as you can. You'll definitely see a difference in your winning. Because truly, though we cannot guarantee 100%, we know for a fact that it will definitely enhance your winning chances. So if you'd like to get a copy of the software, my contact number is 9230-037. I repeat again, 9230-0837. If you're calling from overseas, +65 followed by 9230-0837. My name is Hai Tong, spelled H-A-I-T-O-N-G. 大家好。如果你已经拥有 WinToto Advance， 我只是要跟大家分享的就是我们目前最新的 WinToto Advance 是 3.0.0.3， 也就是说，如果你个人已经拥有的 WinToto Advance 很简单 ，click help check about WinToto Advance 的时候，看看一下你的那个 version 号码是什么。如果你看到你个人的 version 号码不是 3.0.0.3 的话，那就是说你用的是旧的，而不是新的。我在这里真正的要鼓励大家的，你一定要 upgrade 到最新的 version， 这个非常的重要。那有可能你会要冷静的坐下来问问你自己，为什么 Assemblix 要出新的 version？ 我们为了要实现对大家的承诺，我们的承诺就是要把最好的带给大家。也就是说，如果你用的是旧的而不是新的，那你怎么样能够有这样的，怎样去提高你个人的中奖率？当然用新的时刻表的不同，因为我们已经把它发展的更好。 我认为说有两个情况，为什么还两个？就是第一，就是你真的是忘记了，可能性很大；第二，你真的是忘记把 WinToto Advance Extend， 导致你不能搞 upgrade。那如果这两个情况下是正确的，我觉得你应该早一点 upgrade， 早一点延长你的 WinToto Advance Maintenance Support。那另外一个可能性就是说，我们有很多会员们他们已经观看了这个笔记，他们认为说已经知道大概这个软件的操作是怎么样，还需要拥有一个软件吗？我觉得能够问我这样的一个问题，表示你一定是在寻找一个软件来提高你个人的重点。如果这个是真的，那我觉得拥有 Toto Advance 当然对你的帮助很大。如果你对 WinToto Advance 产生了很大的兴趣，很想要购买，记得我的联络号码92300837，我再重复多一次92300837，我的名字叫海通。如果你是从外国打来，加个65在前面，92300837，大海的海，大通的通，感谢也非常的感恩。Now, before we start the Toto Advance, just to recap to you that if you were to click on this thing called Open Database, you can see that in one WinToto Advance itself, we have got Australia, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Singapore, Taiwan, United Kingdoms, and United States. So from here, you know that we have all these countries' data here. Alright, please take note. But for today, we'll be discussing only the Singapore data. 在 WinToto Advance 的软件里面，我们有澳大利亚、香港、马来西亚、新加坡、台湾、英国跟美国的资本。当然，在新加坡，今天我们是讨论的是新加坡的。那我们用的是645，就是包括45个号码跟49个号码。Right, this particular game name that I've chosen is 645. That includes the 645 numbers and also the 649 numbers. So if you're ready, we will discuss right now. Now, as you can see that in Singapore, our total has already rise from 45 numbers to 49 numbers. So it's really simply difficult for us to really put our attention on 49 numbers. So what we need to do, we can actually click on this thing called the display grouping statistics to have a clearer understanding. Now, this display grouping statistics simply means that we can actually choose this thing called the 10 series. Now, this 10 series actually is to give us a clearer picture. What does 10 series means? 10 series simply means that we actually group them into a smaller group. Alright, each group itself consists of 9 numbers. As you can see here, 1 group, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the first group is 1 to 9, right? Then we got 10 to 19, 20 to 29, 30 to 39, 40 to 49. As I mentioned many times, when we are looking at this particular data, there are 2 important concepts that we should follow. Alright, first we call follow the wind. That means go according to the trend. Secondly, we will put in one effort called guess the likely happening situations. So in this situation here, you can see that if I want to follow the wind, the best is to follow 20 to 29, this group of numbers, because for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 draws, he has been appearing almost every draw. That goes to 30 to 39 as well. As you can see, this is called follow the trend or follow the wind. So if you want to follow the trend, remember 20 to 29, this row of numbers definitely you have to follow very closely. Another one is 30 to 39. But of course, another one that is showing some form of coming back, alright, it's actually 10 to 19. So these 3 groups, please follow closely. Now, another group that I'm looking at it that very likely to happen, alright, it's actually 40 to 49. So this is basically called 80% into here, about 20% over here. So please take note of this group of numbers. I repeat again, 10 to 19, 20 to 29, 30 to 39, and 40 to 49. Alright, this is what I call likely to happen situations. 我们新加坡的 Toto 号码已经从45个号码加到49个号码。如果我们用我们的这个眼睛来看49个号码，当然是非常的幸福。所以我们今天用的就是 grouping statistic， 就是把它 把它分成10 series， 就是分成5个组合，1、2、3、4、5，每个组合里面，每个 group 里面，我们只有9个号码，那我们就很容易、很简单的看，就是说从31号3月到这个4月4号，已经有2期没有1到9的号码出现，所以在这里我们知道1到9其实有一点点的走下坡的情况。当然，我们在看这个资料的时候，我们有2个非常重要的这个看法，一定要固定下来。第一就是跟着风走，跟着那个潮流走；第二就是我们用猜测的方式。当然，在新加坡，我鼓励你要跟着风走80%，用猜测的20%就够。比方说，如果我们跟着潮流走20到29、30到39，他们已经连续1期、2期、3期、4期、5期、6期、7期、8期、9期，已经有9期连续不断的开采。所以从这里我们知道的就是，如果我们要跟着潮流走，当然20到29这一组的号码，还有30到39这一组的号码，我们一定要跟着，不可以放弃。另外一个，我觉得开始热烈的起来的时候，就是10到19，他刚刚在4月4号，他开了3个号码从这一组，所以从这里我们可以知道的就是，只要我们跟着这2个原则走，那当然，我觉得另外一个大概也会有可能性会再出现的，就是40到49，所以这里我们可以说是用80%。这里用20%，所以这个就是最好的选择号。Alright， 来看看一下，有一个就是我要跟大家分享的，就是是否号码有没有重复，就是 click 这个地方。Alright, let's take a look at it. Do numbers repeat? It's a very important question. Now, as we can see, do numbers repeat? A lot of time people ask, do all these numbers that appeared just recently, do they repeat? We can see for ourselves that since 7th of March, almost every single draw, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, for the past 9 draws, numbers do repeat. I repeat again, for the past 9 draws, numbers do repeat. In fact, if you were to target recently starting from 31st March, if you were to go for any numbers that just appear 6 draws away, alright, 6 draws ago, you could easily, like this draw, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. The most recent draw we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers inside. Between numbers just appear up to get 6, that means 6 draws away number. So in other words, if before the 4th of April, if you were to take numbers from 31st March, right? Numbers from 28th March, 24th March, 21st March, 17th March, alright? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all this number here. You will definitely see 6 winning number inside the 4th of April. So how many numbers are here? Good question. Let's take a look. How many numbers are there? Alright. Altogether, here got how many numbers? Alright. As you can see here, the number of numbers selected is 42 numbers. Alright. So, if you were to do a search, you can see that true enough, alright, they do have a 5 plus 1 winning numbers inside, 6 winning numbers inside. So in other words, the most recent trend right now, it looks like numbers that appear very recently, very likely that he has a good chance. So if this coming draw, if you were to pick 1, 2, this is called G1, G2, G3, G4, G5, G6 numbers, then you go into here. Alright. I repeat again, if you were to take this group of numbers here, Altogether got 25 numbers. Very good chance. I repeat again. You may see at least 4 to 5 winning numbers from here, and maybe 6 numbers, because recent trend shows this way. All right. Now this is one method that you can apply. All right. 我们刚才跟大家分享的就是，我们要看看一下，就是说是否号码有没有重复，因为很多时候我们用猜测，因为我们没有资料。现在我们拥有了 WinToto Advance， 我们可以看得到的就是自从7月3号这一期开始，连续1期、2期、3期、4期、5期、6期、7期、8期、9期，连续9期都有重复的号码。那表示了什么？表示的就是说，最近开彩号码很喜欢开在哪一组的号码？开在刚刚开过的号码，在6期里面，特别是说如果在31号你用的是刚刚开过的号码，1期、2期、3期、4期、5期、6期，刚刚开过6期的号码，就是从这一组的号码开始，总共有42个号码，你会看得到，就是有6个号码在这里，就是这6个号码。所以我们可以清楚的看得到的就是，只要我们有资料，那就简单。来临的这一期，我觉得还是有机会。如果你要用刚刚开过6期的号码，就是它这里开始，这个刚开过的 repeat 的号码，第 G2、G3、G4、G5、G6，总共这一组的号码，如果你去把它放在这里，你会看得到的就是 ，alright， 总共有几个号码？25个号码。Alright, altogether you have got 25 numbers. So please follow closely these 25 numbers. You may see winning numbers from here. Alright, now let's take a look at the maintenance and see. Like I mentioned that after we have developed this thing called the reverse scan, we have developed 3 more forecast features. We always believe that we cannot depend on one. We have to get more. So in order for us to get more, we have to create 3 more. But the most important thing of all is that we have this thing called the forecast tracking to let us check which one is a better one. Alright, so click on the forecast tracking here. And the very first one that I want to share with all of you is called this one. Alright, it's called the reverse scan. Now the reverse scan recently doing a good job because on the 31st of March, it has forecasted 27 numbers. Alright, and 5 numbers appear on the 4th of April. I repeat again, reverse scan, alright, that forecasted 27 numbers and 5 numbers appear on the 4th of April. Here not checked is because on the 4th of April, after the result is out, we have forecasted this group of numbers under the reverse scan. Alright, this is how it works. 我们有4个不同的预测功能，其中一个叫做 reverse scan。reverse scan 在这个31号3月那一期，它这个 result 开了过后，它预测了27个号码，有5个号码开采在这个4月4号。但是最重要的就是在4月4号，它也预测这一组的号码，所以这个是 reverse scan。Let's take a look at the next one called the left scan. Left scan 是其中一个预测的功能，它总共预测了24个号码，有3个号码开采。但是注意一下，它在这个10月3号，它有预测27个号码，有6个号码在里面，所以其实这个功能也算不错。Alright, for the left scan forecast, on the 31st March, it has forecasted 24 numbers and 3 numbers appear on the 4th of April. So it's considered very good. So on the 4th of April, this is a number using the left scan forecast. Alright, let's take a look at the right scan forecast. Right scan forecast, alright, on the 31st of March, it forecasted 26 numbers and 4 numbers appear on the 4th of April. Alright, 4th of April, these are the group of numbers under the right scan forecast. Right scan forecast 在这个31号，它总共预测了26个号码，4个号码开采在这个4月10号，所以这个4月4号还有号码还没有开采，所以我们这个就是 right scan forecast 所预测的。Precision scan forecast 它总共预测了28个号码，有4个号码开采在这个4月4号，也是算非常非常的了不得，好吧？但是它曾经在29号2月，它预测了28个号码，有7个号码在里面，所以可以说是 Precision scan 已经从8月这个2月8号一路都有非常非常了不得的成绩。Alright. So from here you can see that vision forecast has ever forecasted on the 29th of Feb, 28 numbers to appear on the 3rd of March. Alright, 7 numbers appear. So you can see that it's doing superly well. So right now we will move on and we will see what is best for you. So let's take a look at close here. So among here, alright, if you want to know all the various forecasts, I will show you one by one. Alright, this one using the reverse scan, these are the numbers for reverse scan. 这些就是 reverse scan 所预测的号码。Right, then we have another one called the right scan. 这是用 right scan 所预测的号码。Right, then this is the left scan numbers. Right, 这些是 left scan 所预测的号码。Last one is called the position scan. 这是 position scan 所预测的号码，总共有28个号码。我已经到了这个尾声，真的是非常的感谢，也非常的感恩大家的宝贵时间来观看这个 video。如果你认为说这个 video 对你的帮助很大，我希望你可以跟朋友们、亲戚们分享这个 video， 让他们有机会观看这个 video， 多了解一下WinToto这个软件是怎么样的去提高他们个人的中奖率。那如果你已经拥有了 WinToto Advance， 你觉得这个软件对你的帮助很大，希望你能够推荐这个软件给你的朋友们、亲戚们。当然，如果你有时间能够释放给他们多了解，那我真的是非常的感谢，也非常的感恩你们的帮忙。我始终认为说，我非常的相信因果。我始终认为说，任何一个事情发生在我们身上，一定有它的原因。所谓的如是因，如是果。如果你真的很想要改变你自己个人的命运，只有一个方法，起心动念只有一个，就是善。只要你善事积极的做多一点，那我跟你讲，你的命运改变非常的大。我在这里也要提醒大家的就是 Assemblix 永远都会有新的 version 出现，为了什么？推出新的 version 是为了要提高大家的中奖率，因为我们每一次新的 version 一出现，就是说我们已经改造了任何一个这个功能来提高你们的中奖率。那就是说，如果你本身还没有 upgrade 到最新的，我鼓励你早点 upgrade。如果你还没有 extend 你的 WinToto Advance Mechanical Support， 我也鼓励你早点 extend， 我们需要你的支持在这方面。那如果你已经在寻找一个软件，Toto软件来提高你个人的中奖率，当然拥有 WinToto Advance 对帮助很大。如果你对这个软件产生了很大的兴趣，很想要购买，记得我的联络号码92300837，我的名字叫海通。如果是从外国打来，记得加个65在前面，92300837。我在这里也是要提醒大家的，就是Toto是一个豁然的游戏，没有任何一个软件能够肯定你180%一定会中奖。也就是说，如果在我们的 WinToto 方面，我们能够肯定的去做的，就是我们一定会把这个软件发展的更好，来提高你个人的中奖率。所以在这方面，希望大家一定要负起责任来玩，不能够超越你个人的预算。我在这里祝福大家快快乐乐、健健康康中大奖。记得，如果你中了个大奖，WhatsApp 你的 winning ticket 到92300837帮我们分享。在此刻跟大家讲一声感谢，也非常的感恩。谢谢。Now I've come to the end of my video presentations. Now if you find that this video has been a great help to you, I sincerely hope that you could share the video link with your friends and relatives. Email to them, let them have a chance to watch this video, to have a good understanding of how to enhance their winning chance in the Toto play and how this WinToto Advance works. Now I also sincerely hope that if you have got hold of WinToto Advance and you find that this software has been a great help to you, do recommend the WinToto Advance to your friends and relatives. Alright. And of course, if you have the time to show them how this software looks like, I sincerely like to thank you in advance, alright, for all your help. I'm a strong believer in cause and effect. I always believe that anything that happens to us, there's always a reason. If you like to change the destiny of life to either better, there's only one way. Every single action and every single thought, it must only come to one conclusion. You must have a kind thoughts. Everything you do must be a kind deeds. Accumulate more kind deeds, you're likely to see a change in the destiny of life. I'd like to bring to all of you your attention is that Assemblix will forever coming out newer version. We have our commitment to fulfill. That is to bring the enhanced experience for you. So if you're yet to upgrade, please upgrade. If you're yet to extend your WinToto Advance maintenance support, please do so. We need your support. If you are interested in get a copy of the WinToto Advance Software, my contact number is 9230-0837. I repeat again, 9230-0837. My name is Hai Tong, spelled H-A-I-T-O-N-G. Do understand that Toto games a game of probability. There's no software that can guarantee you 100% sure win. That goes to WinToto Advance. All we can assure you on our part is that we will continuously develop the software on the features that we have to enhance your winning experience. So please remember, take responsibility over your play. Never throw up. Over here, I'd like to wish you and your family a very happy, healthy days ahead. Last but not least, wishing you win more jackpot prizes. If you do win, do WhatsApp your winning ticket over to 9230-0837. We look forward to you sharing your joy with us. Over here, once again, sincerely, I thank